much unexplained activity reported at this historic house in Brighton, we rejoin Compass Paranormal for a return visit to Preston Manor. Preston Manor was originally built around 1600, rebuilt in 1738, and substantially added to and altered in 1905. The exterior is largely 18th century and reveals little of the riches to be seen inside. The manor was bought by the prominent Stanford family in 1794 and was a family home for 134 years. Upon the deaths of Sir Charles and Lady Thomas Stansford in 1932, the house and contents were left to the Corporation of Brighton, which is now Brighton and Hove City Council. Complementing its historical heritage, Preston Manor also boasts many tales of ghostly sightings and unexplained experiences. There is allegedly the well-known apparition of Sister Agnes, a medieval nun who helped travellers on their way, a body buried under the patio, a disembodied hand floating by a four-poster bed, and a lady in grey who descends the grand staircase. The reports continue with modern-day sightings of non-existent visitors, doors locking themselves, lights turning off for no reason, and a ghostly hand holding onto a doorknob. Preston Manor is a familiar location for us, having investigated here on numerous occasions, and on this event we are guests of Compass Paranormal, returning with them for a second investigation here. With our own Alan Barnett as a medium for the night, Compass's Richard Mott welcomes the guests.
First thing I'm going to say to you tonight is you are not here for a ghost train, okay? We are not going to hide in corners, jump out on you, put white sheets on our head, throw stones, or make a farce of what we're trying to achieve, okay? This is a paranormal investigation.
And everything I do is about what I believe in. And that is honesty. So if we're walking around tonight and I'm not actually getting anything, I'll just say, no, I'm not getting anything. If Richard asks me, I'll say, no, sorry, not at the moment, I'm getting nothing. But if I get something, I'm happy to share that straight away. Or if there's a few of you want to be able to pick up yourselves, then I won't spoil it for you. I'll let you tell me what you think you're picking up as we go around, and then I'll confirm or whatever I'm getting, okay? So I hope everyone's comfortable with that. But with me, it is honesty. I'm not going to make things up. So have a great night, and let's hope we all see something or get something for a change. But like Richard said, it doesn't happen that often. So.
We're here for you to have a good time. Right? We're here just to look after the building and to verify any facts that you pick up, because we all know the history of the building.
Here we are at Preston Manor in Brighton. We've been here quite a few times before. We're here as guests of Compass Paranormal events. We're here with the Spiral team as well, so we'll be helping out with a lot of the guests tonight and seeing if they hopefully have a positive experience. So hopefully you can join us for vigils tonight and see what happens. This is a fantastic location. That's one reason I love coming back here. I think one of the best locations in the country, so hopefully you'll join us and see what happens. Joining the guests, along with Preston Manor guide Penny Bolchin, we undertake a walk around the house with Alan Barnett to see what information he may pick up on.
There was like a maid coming through, or a scullery maid, came in from the door right over at the back, came in and out again, just out of interest. Straight away there's something moving about, so might be a good sign for the night.
We just came upstairs from the basement. As soon as we turned the corner and we were in the red hallway, just by the display cabinet there was somebody there who was like greeting us. And as soon as I just got to the top of the stairs, I could just see them straight away, just greeting us, welcoming us into the Preston Manor.
We moved down the hallway and into the main dining and drawing rooms.
Not active at the moment, nothing active. But there's an essence there in the room. But perhaps he'll come in later when we're doing some videos.
I mean, we do seances in here, you know, as you can see, mainly because it's the one room that you can all fit in, basically. But we've had fantastic things to kick off. because, as I say, they do tend to come when we're all sat here going, is
I think last time we were here, right at the end, we did a group seance in here.
I get a very, very strong sense of a female and children. So, once again, but at this time, not anything active.
The spirits, as I said, in the house do wander around, so things do happen in here when one of them has walked in, and I've been locked in this room. People get touched. We've got, well, I won't say, I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, you get touched in here. But the use of this room, someone asked me about this, and we are now in the really old part of the house, and this was a withdrawing room. So it's the room that your ladies would come into after they've just had their meal in the dining room.
This is sort of more that Edwardian that just started the term. And that's what I get with this, with the woman and children. Yeah, that sort of period. Like I say, it's just a very strong residual thing at the moment. Nothing active, not at the moment.
The guests were there.
Hi.
How are you finding it?
Brilliant. It's lovely, it's a beautiful house.
How are you finding it so far? How do you find Preston Manor?
From what I've seen, it's very nice.
I kept getting the name Edward, and I don't quite understand why. You know, that's like remote, something remote. And often enough, you get things remote, and actually it fits in when you get somewhere. So I'm uncertain about that at the moment, but I don't know what this room is used for. But I actually get an impression of some time of like people playing billiards or something like that at one time. You know?
They did there was a billiard room, which was the one we didn't walk through.
Yeah.
But that's not to say that it wasn't in here at some time as well. But there was a billiard room here, yeah, and it was just in the room that we've just, although it looks like a hallway, that was a billiard room.
Yeah, because I get a very strong
Yeah,
impression
it
of that.
was,
It's like
It was.
We move into the adjacent room, with Alan feeling the urge to call out.
Can you please make a sound or touch somebody? To the point that we know there was no reason for them doing it. Show us you're here. Come on, join in with us for the night. Come on, we can play if it's children.
There's a whistle, someone just whistled.
I think it might have actually been my mic next to the headphones.
No, it sounded like a deeper whistle.
Hang on, quote it again.
It was like a... No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Are you sure?
This is still very strong. I can feel it very strong. It's got stronger again. It's as if something's come back in close again. Like I say, it was definitely children anyway. It was children.
They like the singing
For me, feeling something, there was something very close, and then it's pulled away a bit, and it's coming backwards and forwards. They're still in this room.
Yeah, we heard the whistle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
low?
It was just a one tone. Yeah, one tone.
It wasn't hearing the ghost.
No.
Heading upstairs, the team explore the second floor bedrooms.
I'm actually getting drawn towards the left tonight, so I'll head that way.
Do you want to all go in there?
Yeah.
We'll be a bit squashed, but we can all go in there.
Like you said about the furniture coming from another room, but I feel it's this room. This was his room.
This was his room as well? Or?
Well, no, I feel that this was the
Oh,
one
the
that he...
furniture.
Well, not, I don't know if, about where the furniture was originally, but it's this room that I get him. Not
Okay.
nothing to do with the furniture.
Okay.
It's this room, which is very strong with that feeling of it here, that essence of it, that privacy thing. It's like everyone else is barred from entering. Like I say, except for perhaps a close butler or valet that would fetch and bring stuff up and down for him when he was working. But no one else was allowed in there. Not women, children, anyone.
Tonight we're investigating at Preston Manor in Brighton, and so far it's quite calm, but who knows when the lights go out.
Breaking into smaller teams, we begin the night's vigil.
Now this is where I picked up the sort of master in his little sanctuary where he wouldn't have anyone else in this room. So if you're around us, can you please come in? We're in your room, this is your private room, you didn't like anyone in here. So can you please come in close to us? So tap, touch somebody, do something, please. If you do something, we'll leave. It was 2 taps.
Okay, yeah. Let's try that again, let's see if that will happen again.
Probably like knock. Okay guys, just stand still a second. Right, if that was you, thank you so much for doing that for us. Could we just confirm it was definitely you? Could you copy this noise, please? You don't mind getting possessed? Okay, the team won't go on it with you, then we can't be accused of moving it, alright? So if you guys around the outside, if you want to, if we get there, if you want to sort of join hands if you can.
Right, can any spirits around us, can you come in close, use all the energy we're forming here with this circle, and move the glass on that board. Make contact with us, communicate with us. Can you please let us know you're here?
It's a very bad rendition of the Style Council, is it? The
Yeah, Style Council's not putting it off, is it? Right, what have we gone to?
No. In here.
Okay, right, we might have to go on the premise that if we've got a spirit in here,
She's quite lazy.
it might not be able to read or write.
Go to the sun.
Are you on your own in this room? Can you move to the sun if you're on your own? If there's others with you, could you move to the picture of the moon, please?
Yeah, but not if it's a very small child.
Are you happy are you happy we're all here for you? If you are, move to the sun. Oh, bless her.
Okay, we've moved out of the room up the top now. We've come down into the servants' quarters with the Spiral team. We're just going to see what we can do here a little bit. Alan's still working as a medium with the other group. So it's going to have a little... We're joined by Emma from Preston Manor. And let's bring the spirits on.
Oops.
You do not have a light bulb now.
There's not any maybe
It's not
power
happening,
source coming from it.
It's definitely, it was definitely,
Yeah,
because I
it's
saw
flashing
it,
now, I
I
see
didn't
it
say
from the
anything
side.
because I thought it was Annalisa with the camera, you see, because the camera
You've
light
got
was
the
just sort
infrared
of
beam, yeah.
flickering on it, so I thought, I won't say anything, and then when you said it, when the lights went dark.
Could it not be these 2 windows here?
No.
You've got light
No,
coming
it's
through.
not.
It's
It's the
definitely
bulb
not, it's
flashing.
definitely the bulb
I
is
can see the bulb
flashing.
flashing.
Okay.
By the way, the light bulb flashes every 8 seconds.
Yeah, so work that one out. If you'd like to communicate with us, we mean you no harm, we mean you no disrespect.
Where did they get that name from?
Bloody French.
It's supposed to go to security man.
Oh,
Security
right.
man.
So she's one of the children who used to live here.
I don't know.
I thought it was a me
No,
thing from
apparently
a...
they don't know where she comes
She
from.
asked for some tapping.
Yeah.
The guests continued vigils into the early hours, conducting various experiments hoping to enhance any possible connection with what may reside here. Preston Manor is a stunning location and does hold a certain atmosphere, and with a sense of something always watching you from the shadows.